Okay, is this thing on? Is it working? Can you hear me?
It's working, I hear you. Gosh, isn't technology amazing? I have a brother who works for Tesla, and he says he hasn't had to talk to another human being face to face in 3 years. Sure, he's depressed, but technology!
Okay, Roger, I don't have time for this. If you can hear me, then we're a go.
Right, I'm sorry, we're good.
We're in crisis here. We need to replace the series lead of Crime Court. You know, NBC's highest rated drama. Doug Ryan left unexpectedly last night, and if we don't find a replacement, the show is canceled, so we have to move.
Doug left the show? What happened?
Apparently he decided he was moving to New Zealand so he could be among the sheep. You know, I don't know what that means, and I don't want to.
I heard sheep outnumber people there. It's a good move if you really like sheep. I like sheep fine, but they're no goats. Goats. They're the best, right?
Okay, Roger, stop talking. We need to find someone by the end of the day, so we really have to move quickly. They're going to write a new part for a new attorney who replaces Doug. You know, guy or girl, old or young, it doesn't matter. I just need someone who can anchor this show. Preferably someone good, but if we can't find anyone good, then I'll just take someone who can say the lines without embarrassing themselves.
Wait, you said you always like to meet actors in real person to get a sense of them in real life.
Well, yes, but since I'm stuck on the set in Parsippany, New Jersey, I have to meet with them remotely. So, are they all ready to teleconference with me? Do they all have the sides?
Yeah. Or at least I tried. It was really hard to get people on such short notice. But we got some. I sent all of them the monologue from last week's episode. It's this one, right? Your Honor, I request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. Huh?
Yes, that's it. You didn't have to read it to me.
You know me. I like to be thorough. Oh, by the way, the plants that you had me watering in your office, they're all kind of dead and losing their leaves. Good news, though. They look kind of cool that way. I can send you pics.
Okay, nice. Roger, thanks for that one. Can you just bring up the first actor, please?
Absolutely. This is Gina Marie from Staten Island.
Hi, sorry, I just lost connection. I just needed to move to a different room. Okay, good. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you so much for seeing me. I freaking love the script for Crime Court. It's so good.
I'm really glad you liked it. Can we hear you read the scene?
Of course. That's why I'm here. Just give me a quick second, will ya? Your Honor, I would like to request that the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. Poorly, put that down. I don't think that's funny at all. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Paulie, put that down. Lighters are not toys. And it is not funny to light that Pop-Tart on fire. Stop it!
Okay, can I stop you there?
I was just getting to the good part.
Well, yes, it's just that, we kept kind of getting interrupted there.
It's my son. He's trying to ruin Mommy's budding career. He used to be the sweetest little boy, but the second he turned 13, he became a hellion. Swearing all the time, lighting things on fire. He gets it from his father, I swear to God, Paulie, don't! That is your great Aunt Viviana's remains. Don't you dare smash that. Paulie! What is wrong with you? I just broke the vase with my Aunt Vivi's ashes. What are you supposed to do with a kid like that? Send him down the river, that's what.
Okay, is there a better time we could try to do this?
When Paulie's 18, maybe? That's in 5 years. Are you free then?
I actually need somebody by the end of today. We have to fly them to Parsippany first thing.
I can't fly tomorrow. I gotta take Paulie to a behavioral therapist because he keeps giving me the finger and lighting his food on fire. Not everything is a s'more, Polly. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. Just find someone else. Do you hear that, Polly? Mommy just had to make another sacrifice for you. The dog does not want to try vaping. Stop it!
Roger, where did you find that woman?
I met her in Target. I went to Target to buy the plant food for your plants, which I had killed. They didn't have plant food, but they had Gina Marie. I think she's got something.
Okay, well, she clearly wasn't available. Can you please only show me the actors who are ready and available?
You got it, boss. Next up, we have Kellen McDonough.
Hey, Kellen, can you hear us?
I hear you, I do.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in today on such short notice. I understand you're currently in a very well-received off-Broadway play.
I'm very blessed to be working, yes.
Why don't we get started?
Curtain, up. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remark to be stricken from the record. Stricken, stricken, stricken! The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. When they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far!
Cool. So I'm just gonna stop you there. That was really great, but it's just feeling a little theatrical. Can you try one more time and just bring it down a little? For the camera. I mean, this is a very naturalistic show.
You desire something smaller. Fine. I'll do it because I need to book a job for health insurance.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remark to be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stop you again. You were much smaller, but your eyes were still doing a lot.
I'm an actor. I make choices. Those choices are gonna come out of somewhere. I guess they just came out of my eyes.
Okay, can you just try one more time, and this time just be way simpler. You don't need to move or do anything with your eyes. I mean, you don't even need to project.
But my voice is my instrument.
Yes, and it's just too loud for film.
No, that's it. I can't. I cannot. Do you know what Gielgud said when he was asked to go smaller? He said, never! And then he attacked the director with a broadsword.
He did?
Today, it would be called manslaughter. But in those days, it was called acting. Different times. Better times. No, I'm sorry. I can't. If you can't handle the full me, Kellen McDonough, star of Stage and Just Stage, and I'm afraid I shan't be in a little show.
Okay, well, thanks for coming in.
The pleasure was yours.
Roger, we're losing light.
What?
We're losing light? It's an expression. People say it on film sets to mean that they're running out of time before the sun goes down. We're running out of time.
Okay.
So let's just bring up the next actor. Let's try to speed this along.
Okay. This is Tandy.
Hello, Tandy. Thank you so much for coming in on such short notice.
Oh my gosh, thank you for calling me. I'm so excited to read. I really love this character, and I was going back and forth about how to play it because it's so complex and requires a lot of intense emotions. But also, she's a lawyer, so if I'm doing too much, please let me know.
I will, but for this first take, just go with your gut. Just trust your instincts and have fun.
Great. Awesome.
Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remark to be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. When they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. I will not stand idly by as justice corrupted because I care too much.
Okay. Well, that was a good first take. It's just that it's coming across a little quiet and like you're just reading off the page. Can we try it again?
No. I liked my read. I'm good.
Oh. Well, thank you for coming in. Roger, what was that? Did you meet her in Target too?
No. Tandy sent me her headshot and resume while we were both waiting in line for the dentist.
Roger, where are the good actors? Come on, bring me people with credits, people who have done something, not people you meet in ordinary life.
Fine. This next guy is a real actor. He's also a huge fan of courtroom dramas. I think he'd be a great fit.
Okay, well, bring up his screen.
This is Jeff Porter.
Hi guys, Jeff Porter here and ready to act.
Hello, Jeff. Do you have any questions about the sides before we start?
Nah, I got this. I know what this needs.
Okay, well, whenever you're ready.
Okay, acting starting in 3, 2, 1. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far. Dun dun! I can't stand here in the halls of...
Jeff?
Yep.
What was that? You were doing great, and then you turned directly to the camera and went dong dong.
I believe he was making the Law and Order dun dun sound.
That's right. That's the climax of the scene. Gotta hit that with a dun dun, L&O style.
Okay, well, it's very distracting, and this isn't Law and Order. It's Crime Court.
But it's the same John. Short from genre, trademark Jeff Porter. Dude, trust me, I know what this scene needs. I watch a lot of television, and I tweet about it like all the time. Tweet, dun dun, Jeff Porter.
Okay, well, I'd like you to do it again, and please just leave out the dun dun this time, yes?
That's the wrong choice, but if that's what you want, I'll try and do it and not make you look bad. Because I am classy. Note to the actual director, this was not my choice. She made me do this.
Fantastic. Whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing, but when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far! Bow, ba-dow, bow, 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 bow. Seinfeld.
No, stop. Jeff, I just need you to read the lines. You don't need to do anything with sound or camera to amp up the drama. You just need to be an actor. That is your only job.
No can do. Again, I watch a lot of TV, and that means I know a lot about what TV should be. From the lighting, to the sound, to the music. And this moment needs a music cue. Come on, don't clip my wings. Jeff Porter's gotta fly, baby.
Okay, well, thanks for coming in, Jeff. Who's next, Roger?
Ooh, up next we have Carmen. She's a very successful influencer, and now she's getting into acting.
What does that mean? Does she have any acting experience?
Sure, she does live streams all the time.
Okay, I'm not sure that's the same thing as acting experience. But you know, whatever. We're desperate. Bring her up.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi, Carmen. Thank you so much for reading for us. Any questions about the sides?
Nope, I think I get it. Lawyer yelling at judge. Let's do this.
Well, it is a little more complicated than that, but fine. In your own time.
What's up, Internet? Your Honor, jury, I'm a lawyer, and today I'm going to be talking about striking remarks from the record. I've been trying to get remarks stricken from the record for the past few weeks here, and if you'd like to find out how I did it, just keep on watching.
Okay, Carmen, I hate to stop you, but what are you doing?
I took the sides you gave me and I put them into my own words to make it sound natural.
Okay, but this lawyer is not an influencer talking to her webcam. She's a lawyer addressing the court, so I kind of need you to read the lines as scripted.
I don't know. Carmen doesn't really talk like that. It's not her brand.
Well, it's the brand of Crime Court.
So you just want me to read it as written? Don't make it my own at all.
No, I mean, you can make it your own. I just need you to say the words on the page.
Cool, got it. That I can totally do.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, jury, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client. If you like what you see, click to subscribe.
Okay, that was better, except for the end where you tried to get me to subscribe. Want to try it one more time with a little more gravitas? Remember, this is a very well-respected lawyer.
I don't know. I usually just do one take.
Well, sometimes in TV, we have to do more than one take. Come on, give it another try. Crime Court is a really great gig.
Oh, I don't need a job. I made $30K last month. I'm verified on Insta and Twitter. I have over 400,000 followers. And the more I think about it, I don't think I have time to do your show. I drop new vids every day. In fact, this is for my guide to auditioning for TV vid. Guess I didn't get the part. That's okay. Thanks for watching, Carmen Nation. Sparkles.
Okay, and she's gone. Great. Dear God, Roger, I think you're trying to kill me. You are trying to raise my blood pressure so high that my heart explodes.
So would now be a bad time to tell you that you just got an email from NBC? And in that email, they said that they're going to fire you if you don't find a replacement for Doug. Also, that I have access to your email and I read it sometimes.
Fired? No. I can't get fired. This is my livelihood. If I lose this job, then oh my God, I'll have to move back to Arizona and work for my mother. No. I can't do that again. She is a wonderful mother, but she is a cruel boss.
Wow, that's depressing. I always make sure to have at least 2 jobs. Gotta diversify.
Please, Roger, let's not get fired. Just bring me some decent actors. The world is crawling with desperate, decent actors.
Look, I'm sorry, but this next actor I have is based out of LA and he has a lot of heat right now. He just got cast in a commercial for chewing gum. Sure, you could only see his face, only his mouth, but still.
Great. The man with the golden gums. Let's see him.
Hi. I just want to say it's a real honor to be auditioning for you. I'm a big fan of all the shows you cast, so this is just huge for me. Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, happy to be meeting you, but Greg, we can't really, see your face there.
Oh, my word. I'm so sorry. I got the frame all wrong.
That's much better. Do you want to try the scene?
Absolutely. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing, but when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far!
Greg, I'm sorry, I have to stop you.
Oh, totally. What's up?
Well, it sounds like you're doing a great job, but I can't actually see your face. Can you position the camera in a better spot?
Oh, jeez. What a dummy. I see what I did there. I'm so sorry. Look. Here?
That's good. Now you're in frame. Want to try it again?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing, but when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far! I could not stand here in the halls of...
And you're out.
How do I keep doing that? I'm so sorry. I'm not going to move at all. I'm going to stay put. I'm going to stare at this X on the screen. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing, but when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far! I cannot stand idly by in the halls of...
Greg!
Yeah?
Okay, that was really great. I think we've seen enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you have kale in your teeth. Okay, who's next?
We have Wendy Spillane from New York.
Great, send her in. What fresh hell do you have in store for me, Wendy?
Hello, is this... Oh, hi!
Wendy, it's so nice of you to audition for us and on such short notice.
Well, I really feel a connection to this part. I mean, this is some of the best writing I've seen in a long time.
Well, whenever you're ready.
Ma made me mo moo, mommy made my mash my M&Ms, la 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 la. Athlete's foot has always been a problem for me. Going to bed at night, it felt like my feet were on fire. Then I discovered Marexa for feet. Marexa was a heart medication that several doctors took by accident, then discovered it cured their athlete's foot. Marexa for feet hasn't yet been approved by the FDA, but take it from me and several doctors who got drunk at a convention and accidentally took Marexa. It works. Just listen to these testimonials. How was that?
Good.
Wonderful. Should I go straight to the side effects? Because there are a lot. Dry eyes, liver damage.
No, this is an audition for Crime Court. You know, NBC's highest rated drama.
Oh my gosh, really? I'm so sorry. I guess I got the wrong size.
It can happen to anyone. But hey, that was a really great read. If you're still in the game, we'd love to hear you read the actual sides.
That's okay. I don't really do TV. I'm a commercial actress.
Exclusively? You don't do anything else?
Sorry, I just believe in commercials, and I'm not ready to sell out yet.
Okay, well, I wouldn't want you to do something you don't believe in. Like, Marexa for feet. Good luck. Hey, Roger.
Hi. How was Wendy? She was super nice on the phone.
Roger, I know you're also an assistant for that commercial casting agency.
Yes, I am. I thought it would be a conflict of interests, but it turns out to be 2 paychecks with no downside. 2 jobs. Pow!
Did you by any chance send me a commercial actor by mistake? Because Wendy came in with sides for a commercial, not for crime court.
No. I'm pretty sure that's her fault. My organizational skills have been called LeBron-esque. So...
Do you just want to double check?
Fine. Look, I have 2 folders for TV and commercial casting. And Wendy is definitely in... Yeah, this is my fault. God, this is a mess.
Roger,
I'm sorry, but don't worry. I have the next actor ready, and she's really great. She's a total perfectionist, wants to turn in the best read possible.
Well, I've already seen the worst read possible. 6 of them, so let's see how she does. Phyllis?
Hey, are you ready for me?
We're ready. We're standing by.
Great. Your Honor, I'd like to request that the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. I'm sorry. Can I take that back?
Oh, I wish you hadn't stopped. Phyllis, that was really good.
No, it was garbage. It physically hurt my ears. But I can do better. Just give me a minute. I'll do it again.
Okay, well, why don't you just take a breath? Calm down and, just be kind to yourself. You're doing really well.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. I'd also like for this take to be erased because it was so very bad. Phyllis, you talentless hack, you're embarrassing yourself.
Okay, no, Phyllis, okay, why did you stop? It was good. You're good.
No, I'm an excellent judge of my own acting. Well, I always know if I do well or not. Whether it's passable or the worst acting ever, I should crawl into a hole. And that was objectively the latter. I'm going to the sewer. I'm going.
Oh, no, please. Okay, Phyllis, don't go into the sewer. Just take a breath. Calm down. I'm telling you, you're doing really, really well. Just try it one more time and don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Okay, I'll try one more time. Deep breath. In. Out. Here we go. Your Honor, that sucked! Phyllis, you wretched failure! This is what you get for only practicing your side 22 times and 23 times. I'm going to the sewer.
Okay, no. Phyllis, please.
I'm going to the sewer. I'm going.
Okay, okay, she's gone. To the sewer. Roger, did you see that? She's gone.
Yes, I saw. And next up, we have Rory from LA.
Okay, all good. Just let me know when you're ready.
Just a second, I'm getting set up. Ready? Your Honor, I'd like to request that the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client, but when they demean her family, her children...
That's going too far. Too far. I will not stand idly by as just as is corrupted because I care too much.
Wow. That was a really great read.
Thanks.
And I bet there's a funny story behind that costume.
What costume? What costume?
Oh, I was talking to my assistant Roger about costumes for this character, and I think he had a really funny story about the costumes, didn't you, Roger?
I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, thank you so much for reading for us. We'll be in touch, Rory.
Bye, Rory.
Oh my God, that was so awkward. When I said that thing about the costume and that was so weird, right? Like who wears a Red Hawk costume as their clothes just all the time?
I do.
Oh, you're still here. Roger, I thought you ended the call.
Oopsie doops.
Roger, you said bye, Rory. I thought you ended the feed.
Oopsie. Oh, but that was kind of funny though, huh? You thought he was gone, so you started talking about him, and then he heard you, and now his feelings are probably hurt. Good times.
Okay, Okay, if I have to work for my mother again, I'm just gonna tell her flat out, Mom, you have to respect me. No more forced overtime and no more making me wear that romper. And just because I've been fired in disgrace does not mean I'm a failure. And stop trying to set me up with George!
You're not gonna lose this job. You're not gonna go out with George. We'll find someone. Do a couple of pow-pows to make yourself feel better.
No.
Do it. They work.
Pow-pow!
Great. So now that you're feeling better, I've got some not so great news. We were supposed to see Augustus Finelli next.
Oh, no, I know Augustus. I love him. He's such a good actor. I haven't seen the Sundance movie yet, but everybody's raving about it.
Yeah, but then he canceled. Because he got really famous from that movie and doesn't have time.
Damn it! Well, he's overrated anyway. I was just saying that to be nice.
But I did find an actor who's willing to audition. Tom Buckman. He's 55 and he has a lot of experience in community theater. Also, he's my dad.
Roger.
Look, I know I've always pitched my dad to you and you've always shot him down and said no because he's not a real actor and I'm biased, but we don't have anybody else to see for the next 5 minutes, so what's the harm?
Fine. Let's see him.
He's been memorizing his lines all day and he's really... I think you'll be surprised.
Is this thing on? I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. Roger! Hello?
Hi, Mr. Buckman.
Oh, wait. There's a lady on the screen. Hey, Karen! I think it's working. There's a lady on the screen. I don't know where your mother is. I've been shouting all day. She doesn't respond.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Buckman. I'm the casting director
Lady,
for...
your lips are moving, but nothing's coming out.
Okay, Mr. Buckman, can you not hear me?
Why can't I hear you? This is the worst. This is worse than that stupid Fire Stick Roger got me for TV. I just want to watch CSI. Why do they have to make it so hard?
Okay, Tom, I think you've muted me. Can you unmute me?
I can't hear you. I think maybe your computer is broken. Is this a touchscreen? I can't remember. Karen! Is my computer like my phone?
Oh, okay, Tom, just hold on. I'm going to get something.
Oh. She's leaving. Great. Well, this is quite a fiasco. You know, they never make you do this at the Roxman Summer Community Theater. You just come in, sing 5 bars of Happy Birthday, and they cast you in arsenic and old lace. Never once have I had to use a laptop. Oh. She's back. She's writing. She's communicating by writing now. Great. Let's see. She says, "You've muted me." Click the microphone at the top corner. Okay. Where's that microphone?
Okay,
Rory,
Mr. Buckman, if you can just...
Stop that! Honey, the dog's bothering me again. Go, shoot. Yeah. Oh, hey, casting lady. Well, this has been fun. Well, if you can hear me, I'm gonna try something. We usually use our neighbor's Wi-Fi, and sometimes the signal gets bad. This is most likely the issue.
No, Mr. Buckman, this is a very simple issue. I promise it's not related to your Wi-Fi.
Find a corner. The better signal. Okay. Signal strength increasing. And... Oh, boy! Oh, God! I've fallen!
Hey, how'd he do?
He's not getting the part. Sorry, Roger.
Well, thanks for giving him a look. You could tell he's pretty good though, right? I saw him in a production of the Sunshine Boys last spring, and he really brought the house down. Sang a phenomenal Happy Birthday.
I'm sure he did. Can we move on?
It looks like we have one actor left.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, my God. One actor?
I know. I hope she's good. She submitted herself, but she said she knew you. Says her name's Uma Flynn.
Uma Flynn? Yes, I do know her. She's auditioned for us several times before, and she's really great. Okay, this could be it. My ticket out of Arizona. Can you bring her up?
Sure thing, boss.
Pow! Uma, thank you for coming in.
Oh my gosh, of course.
No, really, like, you're the only person today that I've seen who has actual legit credits. I saw you in that regional production of Hamlet. You were just transcendent. After I saw that, I was like, why isn't Hamlet always a woman?
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Anyway, I'm so happy that you're here. Really, like the actors I've seen today. Ugh, so this will just be a breath of fresh air. So whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prostitution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when the prostitution demeans her family, her children, that is going too far. Too far. This is a circus, and I will not stand idly by as justice is corrupted, because I care too much.
Uma, that was really, really great.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, just phenomenal acting. Truly, I want to send this to the producers and the directors right away because I really think you'll get this. But I just have one little note.
Sure.
So you're getting a couple of the lines wrong, and usually it doesn't matter that much, but the words that you're getting wrong are kind of distracting.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did I say?
Oh, not a big deal. I just think we should do it one more time and just make sure you get the lines right. So it's the prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client, not the prostitution has repeatedly demeaned my client.
I said that? Oh, that's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Can we go again?
Yeah, of course, whenever you're ready.
Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record. The prosecution has repeatedly demeaned my client throughout this hearing. But when they demean her family, her children, that's going too far. Too far. This is a circus. And I will not stand idly by as justice is corrupted, because I care too much.
Okay, again, great read.
And I'm pretty sure I said prosecution this time.
No, you did. Thank you for that adjustment. Really strong read. Just one more little thing that you're getting wrong. You said circus instead of circus.
Circus? What's a circus? I'm so sorry. I think I've been working a little too hard this past week. I've been memorizing all of Prospero, plus I had a ton of copy for my Morixa audition this afternoon. I think I'm a little fried.
Okay, honestly, you can just read it if you want, like off the page, if that'll help.
I mean, I feel like I know it, but maybe you're right. That'll be less pressure.
Great, so just one more time whenever you're ready.
Your farmer, I'd like to request the last remarks be stricken from the record.
Gotta stop you. You said your farmer, not your honor. It's totally fine. One more time.
Sorry. I'm just tired. Okay, here we go. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last remarks be sickened from the record. No, wait, sorry. I heard that. I say sickened. Your farmer, no. Okay, hold on. One more time. Your Honor, I'd like to request the last romance be sickened from the dance floor. Dang it! That didn't even make any sense. Okay, hold on. One more time. Your farmer, no. Your farmer is an honor. No, stop it. Your farmer is an honor. I just said that. Marixa for feet can cause dry eyes, liver damage. No, I'm sorry. I'm done. I can't finish this. I need a little bit of a break. I can't finish this audition. I think I'm having a bit of a breakdown.
No, Uma, please. You're my only hope, please. Shoot! Roger!
Hey, how'd it go? Did she get it?
No, she didn't. What are you doing? You're supposed to be watching the auditions with me.
Sorry. I was working for my commercial agent. Also, I was playing mahjong with my uncle. And I was practicing a dance that I want to do for a new talk later. You want to see?
Okay, Roger, stop dancing. You have to help me here. We have to cast this thing by today.
Yeah, well, I am officially out of actors. All the good actors are doing theater, and all the famous actors are doing a Marvel movie in New Zealand with sheep. I'm sorry, this is it.
Roger, What are we gonna do? Come on. Please help me. I cannot go back to working for my mother. She says I am a slow typist, but I'm above the national average. I have tested myself online several times.
Dude, just relax. If you need to pick someone, then just pick one of the actors. It's not that hard. And if they're bad, there are a bunch of bad actors on TV. Nobody seems to care.
Well, how am I supposed to pick one? They're all equally terrible.
We could let the PHS Drama Club decide.
What are you talking about?
Well, as you may but probably don't know, I've been streaming all of our online auditions to make a little bit of cash on the side. Pa-pow-pow! So I'll just stream the audience.
Roger, that is the most unethical, creepy, weird thing that I've ever heard of anyone in casting do. And I've worked with Scott Rudin.
So you don't want me to do it?
No, do it. Just don't tell anyone.
Okay, secret streaming chat room. We need to cast this thing. Cast your votes now.
So is it happening? Are they doing it?
Yeah, it's happening. Just give me a sec. Live poll's going on now. And the actor we should cast, according to a live feed of trolls and shut-ins, is Greg.
Really?
That's what the mob told me.
Okay, fine. Call him up. I want to make sure he doesn't have any scheduling conflicts. Greg, we'd like to offer you the role in Crime Court.
Woohoo! Fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I'm so sorry to cry like this. I'm a real mess.
Okay, well that's a relief. Though I should probably tell you that tomorrow we have to find a replacement for the judge on Crime Court too. 'Cause she left. But we have all day tomorrow. Well, only a couple hours. They said they want her by noon. Did you hear that? Are you okay? What are you writing? Am I muted? Are you muted? What are you writing?